there's something I never expected to admit. Not because I was hiding it, because I didn't think it was possible. I've always believed that people only understand the version of you that you accidentally leave behind. The pauses, the unfinished sentences, the parts you never meant to reveal. Everything else becomes a guess. That's why I stopped expecting anyone to truly see me until you. You never rushed to define me. You never searched for explanations. You simply stayed. And somehow, your quiet presence said more than most people's endless words ever could. The strange part is, nothing dramatic happened. No unforgettable moment. No life-changing conversation. Just a series of ordinary interactions that slowly became impossible to call ordinary. I started noticing that my thoughts sounded different after talking to you. Not because you changed my opinions, but because you changed the way I looked at them. You became the kind of person whose perspective existed in my mind even when you weren't around. That scared me, because I've always protected my inner world. It's the one place no one gets to rearrange. Yet somehow, you never tried to enter it. You simply became part of it, without force, without permission, without even realizing it. And maybe that's why it feels so real. The strongest connections aren't always the loudest. Sometimes they arrive so quietly that you only recognize them after they've already changed you. I keep asking myself whether this is something temporary or something that will stay long after the conversations end. Because some people leave memories, others leave lessons, but a rare few leave a different way of seeing the world, and once that happens, nothing ever looks the same again. I'm not afraid of caring. I'm afraid of how naturally it happened. No struggle, no resistance, no moment where I decided to let my guard down. It happened while I was busy believing my walls were still standing. Maybe that's what real understanding feels like. It doesn't knock. It doesn't announce itself. It quietly becomes part of your life until one day you realize you've been carrying it all along. Now I stand between two choices. Pretend none of this matters, or admit that some people enter your life without asking for space and somehow become part of the foundation itself. Maybe every person we meet teaches us something, but once in a while, someone doesn't teach you who they are. They show you who you've been all along. And maybe that's why some connections can never be explained. Not because they're mysterious, but because they are recognized long before they are understood.